Welcome to UGC Net aspirants. So, in today's topic, I will be discussing UGC Net Paper 1 General Paper under Unit 4 Communication. Usually, they will be asking 5 questions from this communication unit. You can query me either in email or WhatsApp. Now, what is the syllabus of this unit 4 for paper 1 is nothing but what is the meaning for communication, so, which mean interaction between two people or multiple people, and then types of communication, characteristics of communication, effective communication. Here it will be classified into two types, verbal and non-verbal, and even some special kind intercultural and group communication, classroom communication. And then we need to know what are the barrier and disturbance for making the effective communication. And then we need to know what is called mass media and what is the society impact in communication. Okay, so here I said the communication is oral and informal communication. What is oral communication? So actually the leader speech is example for oral. Actually it is what? A concept, statement, preposition, partially successfully formulated mentally, and then mental formation expressed in word by speech, and that is spoken. So here it is transmitted through ear. Okay, and now what are the types of oral communication? So maybe two person talking each other, then it is called face to face talk, or over phone, or chatting between two person, that is one to one communication. And one to several is a leader speaking over mass of people. And then group discussion, conversation. Okay, so even some television interaction, all those coming under one to many. Now formal channel of communication, which mean verbal. So here example are actually you will be writing some book, or that will be read later by many people, and like that you can write letter. And so such a printed material including newspaper is formal, and some audio video speech also formal. And some exceptional case here are correspondence communication. Okay, so this is nothing but actually it may be written form of communication. Okay, but usually it is correspondence. Professional conference or another special kind, like that telecommunication, mass media, all those are special kind. What are the characteristics of this communication? Okay, and here if communication supposed to happen, two or more people should be there, then what for we are making communication is of course exchanging of ideas. And then without mutual understanding, there is no meaning for communication. And it must be indirect or direct communication, and it must be continuous process. And then it is the use of word as well as symbols to make communication. Now what is called communication elements? What are the fundamental elements to be kept for making proper communication? Usually the sender, which means speaker, speaking something, it must be receive the listener. Okay, then sender is called source or encoder, and then he delivering the message, and it must be transmitted to some medium, that is called channel. Okay, it may be wired or wireless channel. Then it is reaching the receiver, And now what happen is whether this communicator center interacted interestingly or not. So whatever purpose for which we are doing communication, the receiver may be give feedback, so that sender has to react accordingly. For example, your telecasting telecommunication channel program, in this the audience listening it, and they may give some feedback, and accordingly suppose they don't like such a program, then you want to rearrange it. Okay. And next one is, if you are achieving good with good communication elements, which mean component, then there are some barrier. This will make worse for such a communication. So that is example or a barrier or noise. Okay, it may be introduced by human being or by some other channel elements. So now we want to go for that are the barrier to communication, physical barrier. Okay, so physically some barrier will be there, and this will distract the communication. Okay, so now actually example are suppose in mass communication, leader speaking. So if there is no proper what is called listening capability or distance between mass people and leader, then definitely no this is example for barrier itself. Okay. And like environmental stress, subjective stress. Okay. Then it give initially physical barrier. Okay, so ignorance of medium. Okay, so that also example. And what are psychological barriers? So it is suppose leader speaking, but listener don't want to listen it. Okay, they react differently, then it is psychology. And listener sometime listening very clearly, but leader just for namesake came and speak over there. Okay, so that example for such psychological things are unwillingness to change, question of prestige, shyness, selfishness, ignorance, all those coming under psychological barrier. Linguistic and cultural barrier. So here suppose leader only know Hindi but listener only know Tamil. Okay, so then it is a linguistic issue. Okay, and like that cultural barrier. So suppose some people talking about culture, so but this may not interested by such a group of people, then it is cultural barrier. Then mechanical barrier, so which is due to the connectivity between the channel, interpersonal group communication. For that, this is maximum issue. Now we will be going for some of the questions which was asked last time. When there is a animated discussion between teacher, what is that? Just a minute. Here animated discussion between teacher and his student in the classroom. It can be classified whether it is horizontal communication or mechanical communication or linear communication or categorical communication. Okay. Usually it is not mechanical communication, and it is also not linear. Okay, because interaction between teacher and student happen nowadays because it is student centric. Okay, so now at a time all our teacher and students are equal, so it is what is called horizontal communication. Okay, and next one is, which of the following modes of communication can be employed in a classroom for effective teaching? Okay, top down. What is top down is teacher speaking, student listening, iconic kind. So, and then associational, disassociational, symbolic, abstract. Okay, so here so something knowledge gaining happened, so it must be iconic, and teaching learning is associated. Okay, it is not top down. Okay, because student centric, and then also it is symbolic. Okay, they may use some words and symbols to deliver the content, so it is symbolic. So it is B, C, A, it is coming under option C. Okay. And next one is verbal communication technique used in teaching for what purpose? Whether it is slow expression of word or varying speed of voice and tones, presentation without pause, then resorting to semantic jugglery. Okay, actually teacher student communication with teacher speaking is varying speed and tones with rhythmic, so that he can listen or her listen about that. Okay, and now next one is given below are two statements, one is labeled as assertion and other related as reason. Use of slang in formal teaching makes communication lively and interesting. Okay, so but slang, we need to discuss about this. And then academic decency demands the avoidance of slang in classroom environment. Okay, whether assertion true and reason is true or false. Okay, in this light in the light of above statement, choose the correct answer. Okay, so now answers are both A, assertion and reason are true, and R is right explanation of assertion. Then both assertion are true, reason is not in correct explanation for assertion, and assertion is true but reason is false, and then assertion is false, reason is true. Okay, so actually in teaching process, we should not use slang. Okay, we should not use slang, and then so it is false. Then academic decency demands avoidance of slang is classroom environment. Yes, okay, and we need to avoid such as slangs for delivering the content. So it is option D. Okay, and now in a classroom situation, a teacher organizes group discussion to help arrive at a solution of the problem. In term of model communication used, it will be called, what is called? So it is, the knowledge is transmitted between the teacher and students. So it is actually transactional model. Okay, so because here exchange of message happen. Okay, and then it is between the sender or receiver. Okay, so now why not this is group discussion? Okay, so actually group discussion organized for what discussion, but here the model of communication used is actually I mean, even there is a group discussion, it was represented as the transaction, which means exchange of message. So it is what is called transactional model. Okay, and today media society equation largely about what. So actually, I mean, so if suppose you have some mass media, and in order to reach the general public, okay, and you should not, I mean, telecast whatever you interested to general public, and you cannot sustain. So in order to sustain more, and you need to have consumer consensus, okay, whatever they are like, such a things you want to do. Okay, the dance of honeybee conveying to other bee where nectar will be found in example of. So honeybee communicating with other bee, right? That is actually group communication. Okay, because grouply they go with some signal. Which of the following is a function of mass media? So what for we are making mass media? Whether it is transmit culture, to formulate nation policies, to help he justices take a decision, to stabilize the share market. Of course, D is not option, and not for decision making, not for having the policy. So actually, development of culture is main motto for having what is called having the mass media. Okay. Next one is choose the correct sequence of communication from option below. I mean, if suppose we want to achieve the communication, what are the sequence of things happen? Okay, so actually after communication you will be getting the exposure, and through that you are transmitting information, and then persuasion, and then behavior change, and these are the actual things happen in sequence. Okay, I'll be stopping here. I'll discuss rest of the question in next part. Thank you for watching.